rolls on. Game 2 alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. Taking a look at Boston. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that was
a very unpopular call there.
So it's the Celtics now. 4-point game. And there's the pass to the prophet. Here's B-Train. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Money. He passes it to Drake. And Boston with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out of their own way as they lost confidence at the offensive end.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's the closer after the made shot from Rogers. No good from Reynolds.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And it's blocked. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Well, you look at Z, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, B-Train.
It's amazing these days. There's just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there were only a fraction of big men who could knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
Pass to Rogers. Count the bucket. Rogers has got his second basket.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They set the pick. Money, pass it to Miracle Man. Here's Pattis one. Passes it to Money. Here's the closer, guarded by Rogers. Here's Miracle Man, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He always knows where his teammates are going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. They get it back. Here's B-Train. Another shot. Rogers can't make the basket. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Money, pass it to Drake. Here's Money. And the pass to Drake. No good from outside.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
There's B-Train. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Reynolds passes to Miracle Man. Pass to Money. Heat moving the ball around. But Trey, out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trailed by 11. Passes it to the prop. Here's B-Train. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Reynolds passes to Miracle Man. Drake. And the three ball is good. The closer's got 5 points so far.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Boston has possession. They trail by 14. A shot's good from B-Train.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Money. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No free throws good for Money.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
The Celtics shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Brogdon. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Drake. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low, here's the Prophet. Up and in on the layup. The Prophet's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Here's Big Dog. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He had some bad news to pass on as he said the injury looks to be a severely sprained ankle. A return in this one is out of the question, and he could be on the shelf for a long time.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible. Oh, man, that was unreal. And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
The Heat making a switch here. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Here's Drake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's now 8 points for the closer.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Offensive rebound.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start making up for it now.
That's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
To the paint, up off the screen. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as with any timeout at this part of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Poked away. To the middle. Here's Richard, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Brown is checked in for Boston. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Butler attacking. He kicks to Tyler. And another basket for Miami.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Lowry dishes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 15.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Brown outside. .144 left here in the opening quarter. And the basket good. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Bryant with a screen for Lowry. Number 13. Look out.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Richard now recovering. Brown kicks to Richard. There's the screen. Six on the shot clock. Brown with it. Now guarded by Tyler. Here's Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's see which teams were the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. The Heat in fifth.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Celtics trail by 17. 40 seconds left in the first. He feeds it to Brown. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Brown's got 7.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Kicks to Tyler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler. Trying his luck deep. Butler missing again. Boston's calling 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richard defended by Butler. Good.
With that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the floor for Boston. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Heat leading by 10. Dishes to Love. Gives him the lead pass. It's Richardson on the wing. From deep. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game. That's tipped. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lowry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. He dishes it to Brown. It's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Miracle Man is checked in for the Heat. And so Butler nails both of them. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Poke loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Back to Brown. Brogdon while recovering. It's Brown with the drive. Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Money's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Butler. Goes back up. He'll pass it to Money. Here's Miracle Man. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. There's the dish to Brown. That's good. Brown's got 9.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Richardson the pass to Money. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Tatum defended by Butler. Now the pass to Z. And he makes good on the layup.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Brown. Z. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Z's got 4 points this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile. They're 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Miracle Man, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Miracle Man. A different look for Miami. Big Dog comes in for Kevin Love. And the closer subbed in for Richardson. Celtics trailed by 19. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. They get it again. Here's B-Train. Pass to the Prophet. Tipped away. Brogdon. The second chance effort. That's good. Here's Money. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Miracle Man. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miracle Man's got 6 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
The pass to the Prophet. Brown, 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hit a 3 in the first. but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Gets it to go. Big Dog's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
It's 2-on-1. All going up court. No good from Reynolds. Celtics trailed by 21. Dropped it. Here's Money. He passes to Reynolds. Leads him in there. Miracle Man. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message, and put it on the highlight reel for later. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Drake the pass to Reynolds. And again, Miami with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Brown missing.
Well, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Pass to Money. Cannot hit. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Brown. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Big Dog. Both free throws good from Big Dog. Well, the Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Passes to B-Train. Dropped it for the three. Rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field. You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
Here's Money. He's got 9. Drake the pass to Money. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that had the most blocks during the regular season. In 4th, the Celtics. The Heat in 5th.
Tell you what, if you had to face either of these teams, Kevin, in the regular season, you knew you were going to get blocked. I mean, it was just a question of how often. They were excellent at denying shots.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
The pass to Miracle Man. Here's Money. Drake the pass to Money. Offline with his 3. The Celtics on offense. Pass to B-Train. Number 45. Defended by Drake. Number 45. No good on the triple.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
He just is not happy without how his team is executed. They've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together. Just absolute domination in this one for Miracle Man. He's got 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Both free throws good from Miracle Man. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brogdon. Miami grabs the miss. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Fires it up. Passes it to Drake. Here's baddest one.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
I like his aggressiveness here in the quarter. He's getting to the line much more than he did earlier.
And here's Boston. Rebounded by Big Dog.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
He passes to Drake. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
B-Train passes to the pocket. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he hits the first of 3.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
And he nails the third. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Money passes to Reynolds. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baddest one's got 12 in the game. The pass to Z. Deflected. Shot's good from the pocket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Money passes to Big Dog. Blocked. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's B-Train.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Miami making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Boston shooting in this game 45%. Brogdon, defended by Tyler. Got a piece of it. Here's baddest one. Fires for 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
On the court for the Heat. Money out there with the closer. Then there's baddest one. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Miracle Man in at the 4-man position.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
Both free throws good from Z. The Heat shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Money passes to Drake. But they recover it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Money passes to Drake. Here's Money. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Big Dog. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete, guys, able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Money passes to Reynolds. Bangs home the trifecta. Baddest one's got 15 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Swiped away. There's the lob to the hoop.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Miami.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
Passes it to Z. The shot will not go. Some solid defense here from Big Dog.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
There's the pass to Reynolds. Clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Well, this is a good chance to check out some of the regular season's league leaders. Let's look at this year's top free throw shooting 2 guards. Look at the closer, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just at their position, but in the league overall.
Great open look there.
It's obvious he's hurting. I mean, he's going to tough it out, though, and continue to contribute. You got to give him credit for that.
Reynolds passes the Money from past the arc, and the shot is good. Money's got 12.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Here we go, one-on-one. Throws it up high. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Drake. He passes to Miracle Man. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. That's good from Miracle Man. Both free throws good from Miracle Man. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Z. Here's the Prophet, defended by Reynolds. Rocked it. It's good from long range. He has 7.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Drake.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the Prophet. The shot is off, and it's Miami the other way. There's a screen. Drake the pass to Miracle Man. And he turns it down. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Miracle Man. Can't cash in from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 45, defended by Butler. Butler with the steal. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Horford kicks to Richard. Number 45. And a little bug that time, but it drops. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Miracle Man, and the layup's good off the glass. Miracle Man's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Richard. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
The Heat shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. A shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Porzingis. Misses off the left iron. On offense, here are the Heat. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Hits it from 3-point range.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Celtics shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Back to Horford. Pass to the Prophet. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him. The closer's checked in for Richardson. All free throws good from the Prophet.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Lowry gets a screen from Love. Here's the Prophet. He's got 9. The feed to Horford. And there's the pass to the Prophet. It's rebounded by Drake. The closer's got his 3rd rebound tonight. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Drake. Here's Horford, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Butler. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Fires from deep. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Horford against Love. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Love with the screen for Lowry. That's a pick by Love. Back to Butler. Shoots a three. That is good. Butler's got 9.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Pass to the prop. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
Man, when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Drake the pass to Lowry. And it's Lowry again missing. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Tatum defended by Butler. Here's Porzingis, and that one is hammered home.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Here's Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Brown is checked in for Boston.
Jaylen Brown.
Feeds it to Butler. High post try. Fires the three. Butler missing again.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Horford's shot is good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Love kicks to Butler. Back to Love. Number 13. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
The three-quarter. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Lowry kicks to Richardson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Lowry is a feisty, quick, strong point guard, Kevin, and he's a very aggressive defender, gets a lot of steals, and then offensively, I love the way he's developed his long-range shot. That's something he couldn't do well when he first entered the league, but now he's a big-time three-point shooter.
And he's also a pretty good defender who really presses up and gets into people. He creates steals and forces turnovers, and that to me is part of what makes him special, utilizing that quickness and strength to disrupt things defensively.
And Miami making a change here. Tyler's checked in. And so Lowry nails both of them.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Kevin Love. Lowry out there with Richardson. And there's Bryant. And it's Tyler in at the small forward. Good ball movement here by Miami. No problems knocking that one down.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Back to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
He kicks to Tyler from about 19 feet. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Richard. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Miami shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Richardson. Off target at the rim.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
The 10-footer finds the target.
Richard.
Now Lowry. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He feeds it to Richardson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Williams. Kicks to Brown. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Tyler dishes to Love. Pass to Bryant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good for Bryant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dishes it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Doubled by Richardson. Here's Richard. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Richardson the pass to Tyler. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Richard, defended by Tyler. Number 45. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Tyler kicks to Richardson. He dishes it to Love. He passes to Tyler. The feed to Richardson. A three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to Horford. Six to shoot. The dish to Brown. Shoots the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler.
Ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Horford loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Tyler off the pick from Bryant. Here's Richardson. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 45. Rebound by Butler.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Richard defended by Tyler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Richard will be at the line shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Tyler. Back to Love. The kick outside to Butler. And that one's good. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Brown. Good D by Love.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Richardson kicks to Bryant. From 7, and it's Miami with another.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Brown kicks to Richard. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some fantastic numbers here for Brown. He has 20 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, looks like he's in for a big night.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. He's off on the second. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Bryant. Back to Lowry. Off target from three-point range.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Horford kicks to Richard. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lowry dishes to Bryant. Goes up the baseline. The shot misses. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. On the wing, Brown. Money from the wing. Brown's got 23.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Lowry kicks to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love outside. Passes it to Tyler. All sorts of time. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46, 47%. Now the pass to Horford. Number 45. Can't get it to fall. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Richardson the pass to Love. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Richardson. Pass to Love. He kicks it to Tyler. Miami no good on that time either.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Number 45. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin